I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Run it down, the sun is up, so run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch of the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. And sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just feeding the neighborhood bread. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when sun it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and...
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Carolina Panthers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Still fighting for more. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Barnes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go, let's go.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Jenkins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Snyder. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Snyder. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
180!
Up the middle they go. Blanche. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Mayfield on play action. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
What's that?
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
180! Stop!
Mayfield to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point safely through. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. Back to throw. Barnes. Left side here to Sanders. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get it!
Give up the middle, Judkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Cooper on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
On the jump!
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Ready! 18 card!
Looking to throw. Barnes. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Panthers at 5-4 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Up the middle they go. It's Farrell. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 16. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Barnes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bonito. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now is not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. Put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And some room to maneuver. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 121 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. In motion left comes Bryant. Now Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of it.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Real. Scott.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Bonito able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go. Kevin Pirates.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And they 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a third and 8 more. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff is Judkins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Warriors 7-2. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. Barnes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To throw, Mayfield. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 65, Bronco, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 18, Rattler, 8.
A handoff to Farrell. And they'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Ready, set.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Good.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barnes. Throw right side, right in by Dobbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. If they can just wrap up, it's going to be a 4th down. But instead, they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the 1st down.
Liking.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now the give to Farrell. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Barnes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On the ready.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Barnes. And he is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barnes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Ryan Fitzgerald now to have the extra point. And this is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Denver.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Broncos 21, Panthers 13.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco switch. Get it. Hurt. Cougar knife. 65 cash. 65 cash.
On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers have come back to make it a 2-point game. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
On first down, Branch. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 6. Quick throw, Mayfield completes it. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This now a 3rd and 4. They'll try the left side. Branch. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a handoff up the middle. Branch. And a nice job to break free with 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the... offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Cade York on now for the field goal.
A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup!
A give. Here's Jenkins. And space tough to come by there. He's going to give maybe a yard to the 37.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. Barnes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Alfaro. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
First and 10.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll give it to Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
79 Broncos.
At the 26-yard line.
Hawk 7. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Barnes. Got his man down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. On the ground, this is Jenkins. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Quinshon Jenkins, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
180! What's up?
They'll keep it on the ground. Branch. And the defense closes quickly there. And they'll get maybe a yard to the 33. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Stop.
Mayfield now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
What's up?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Good. Regular. 180. Real. What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Well, he bought as much time as he could there, but eventually his clock expired.
It certainly did because they were bootlegging him out of the pocket. And I think he had some indecisions whether to run or throw. And that indecision, it wound up costing him in a big way.
180. King. What's up?
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. DK Metcalf from 13 yards out. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes. Into the hands of Sanders. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Here's second down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Vikings 18. Street.
On the ground, it's Farrell. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. His third rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Panthers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. This is 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's got it complete to Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Hey, alert!
Now Mayfield. This is caught by Waddle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go. Branch. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Baker. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Snyder. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
180! Alert!
Mayfield to throw.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. We've got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
180!
Now Mayfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Broncos 38. Panthers 35.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Ready, right?
He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Well, that's complete to Sanders. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Cut it. Let's go.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So it's the Broncos who are going to get the first shot at things. They'll have it here as we start in overtime. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3 and hopefully for them a touchdown.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a handoff up the middle. Branch. Nowhere to go that time. Getting out of the yard up to the 25. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Looking to throw. Barnes. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's the Panthers punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get in overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
They'll run on 1st down. Branch. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Oh, some strong running. Past the 20. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that.